The first light entered the room before the alarm sounded, soft and patient, as if it had been waiting for permission. Mara reached for her phone out of habit, then stopped with her hands still in the air. The screen remained dark. In the silence, she noticed the small sound she usually ignored, the settling of the house, the faint breath of the kettle in the kitchen, her own breathing, uneven but real. She sat at the edge of the bed and placed both feet on the floor. The morning felt ordinary, but ordinary things had begun asking for attention. She opened the worn notebook on her nightstand instead of the endless feed that usually took her first thoughts. On the page, she wrote one sentence, then another, until her restless mind began to slow. At the window, the sky softened from gray to gold. Mara spoke a short prayer, then let the words rest. She did not force emotion. She simply made room. The quiet around her seemed to gather itself, and in that gathering she felt a presence not dramatic, not distant, but steady. When she opened the scripture she kept beside her, she did not read quickly. She read as if each line were bread. A phrase caught her attention and stayed there. Hope was not presented as a future escape, but as something that could stand beside her now, in the hour before work, in the unfinished corners of her life. She moved through her routine differently after that. The toothbrush, the cup of tea, the folded clothes, the shoes by the door, each became a small signal of care. Nothing looked magical from the outside, yet the pattern had changed. The morning no longer pulled her apart before the day began. It gathered her. By the time she stepped outside, the street was awake with traffic and impatient light, but she carried a slower rhythm within her. The hour had become an altar without walls, a place made not from perfection, but from attention. And as the day opened before her, Mara understood that sacred space was not found by leaving life behind. It was formed by meeting life with presence and letting the first moments belong to God.